So we were just talking about anger and how it's an unnecessary emotion. It's necessary to process, but it's unnecessary to react to. So if you have not seen that video, be sure you go and watch it. Now I want to talk about empathy. When you react to something out of anger, you're only looking at the situation from your own point of view, how it makes you feel, how this uncontrollable thing that just happened in your life is affecting you. Here's the thing about truth. The truth is uncontrollable things are going to happen to you constantly. You can get an unexpected phone call. Just unavoidable. These are unavoidable things because I think there's a part of us that knows that we should be able to create our own reality the way we want to. And because in that moment things don't go the way we want to, that, we react to it. But you have to understand that you're sharing this planet with 7 billion other people. And the energy that you put out into the atmosphere, they're putting out their own energy. These energies are colliding, bombarding, and not everything that happens to you is within your control. But with empathy, you can stay grounded in the truth. And the truth is, the person, especially when it comes to dealing with other people, these people can only respond to the level that they've learned. If they're doing something that you feel is stupid, oh, that's dumb. I'm not saying it isn't. But they haven't learned that lesson that's taught them that that thing they're doing is dumb or stupid or unnecessary or illogical. They're literally responding to life based off of their level of knowledge, understanding, wisdom, experience, and intellect. Just like you are, just like I am, just like all of us are. We're a sum total of all these things. All of our experiences, our memories, our thoughts, our intellectual levels, our, it's all type of factors that play into how somebody acts. Are their chakras blocked? How open are they to learning? How fearful are they of change? And when we react and don't take the time to remember empathy, I'm not saying don't react, but just remember empathy. Make it a habit to remember empathy. Remember, just because you learned it or just because you came to the conclusion that a thing is a thing, that truth is that truth. We think that truth is universal, and it's not. It's not universal. It's very subjective because, the web is chaos to the fly, but the spider understands it. It's all about our perspective levels on where we at and how we look at things. And everybody is not on the same level on this planet. Not to say that any one level is better or worse than any other level. Here's the thing. We're all here for the sake of learning. So we're all students. When you see somebody else messing up, it is not for you to decide what they should be doing and what they shouldn't be doing. Their lessons are not yours to decide how they should do them. If it's something that you noticed, then their lesson becomes a mirror for you. It becomes something that you can now apply to yourself. So if they're doing something that is distasteful, is gross, is disgusting, is demeaning, then these are lessons for you. That's gross to you, distasteful to you, demeaning to you. Empathy allows us to look out into the mirrors of all the other human souls and then bring it back to ourselves. So I use this analogy every single time. I'm going to keep using it. You're in a car, and the person in front of you cuts you off. Now, they did something stupid. You react. Hey, what you cut me off for? You don't know what that person's going through. You have no idea what's happening in that person's life. That person could have just got a phone call that their mother is in the hospital and they're rushing to be by their mother's side, and they're not paying attention to the traffic. They're not thinking because they're going through something. You don't know what that person is going through. Why are you reacting to that person? Furthermore, after that person cuts you off and moves on with their life, you'll probably never see them again. You don't know who that was. You don't know who did it. How much easier is it to go, obviously that person's going through something. Okay. And then, did your car crash? Are you okay? Did life stop? Everything keeps going, right? Right? Why are you getting angry? What does it cost? What is it? It's not costing that person. Your anger that you're feeling right now, that energy that you're feeling, it's not costing that person anything. They don't even feel it. They ain't even paying no attention to you. And you bubbling on the inside. You're angry. Now, you know, your mood is completely shifted. Empathy allows for compassion. You cannot be compassionate without empathy. And compassion is needed because it's a love that's freely given. It's an understanding that's freely given and not earned. It's a gift that you get to give to one of your brothers and sisters in humanity. You know? So, I say all of that to say this in conclusion. Be mindful of your emotions as far as your anger. Anger leads to irrational decisions. It's like, now you in trouble. You know, it's like shooting your nose off to spite your face. You ever heard that phrase before? Shoot your nose off to spite your face? Now imagine it. Imagine. I have no nose right now. Now, how crazy do I look? You know, I shot my own nose off. What was the point of that? It didn't hurt nobody but me, my face. When I reacted, when I exploded. So, we'll talk some more. Y'all take care.